Well, hello, my friends. This is Steve from Amateur Hour Gaming, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. As said at the end of the last episode, we are currently waiting here at Tharuk's gate to see if the dwarves come to try and take it back from the Groomshai. Oh my goodness, $3,000 worth of debts. Oh, wow. Wow, that was so bad. That absolutely bankrupted us, but I don't dare put any units in there. Alright, well, I don't have any way to make money either. That's absolutely fantastic. So let's see how the party's doing anyways. Well, I could play and perform a bunch, but that's not really going to serve the purpose. So, inventory. I got a few things I could sell. My party is huge. Oh, do I have any food? Some. Okay, not too bad. But before we get too far into this, I am going to do a little bit of selling and the like of the marketplace while we talk about the fact that December 2014, as you know, is the month where Dave and I are supporting... Oh, I can't have anybody wearing that. The Children's Wish Foundation of Ontario, an excellent charity that helps terminally ill children fulfill their last wishes, you know, before the end. And Dave and I have committed to a $50 donation this month. Now, however, every time you share one of our videos, we add 10 cents to that total. Every time a new person subscribes to our channel, we add $1 to that total, and 10% of all ad-based revenue will be added to the total. So, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, consider subscribing. If you like it enough to pass it on to a friend, please do. Punchline, help us help the kids. That is what we're looking to do here. That is the driving purpose behind what it is we do here at Amateur Hour Gaming. Forentus. What are you? A sad human? Shedding tears in his beers over a fairly won fight with his brother? I killed 3 of my brothers over women, and then those women punched me in the face. They didn't even like me. But I don't mind. Ransom broker, do I have any prisoners? That's all I need to know. Oh, not at this time. Okay. Oh, ransom one of my companions. Oh, okay, so Tharuk is out there, wandering around that. Oh, bodyguard, I love you, except when you make it impossible for me to exit a room. Oh, my goodness, you stooges, you stooges. And this is on camera. Okay, we're going to pause till I figure this out. See you in a minute. And there we are. I forgot the simple skill of parking my companions at the bar. Now, what I'm going to do while we wait for the Lord's decision is I'm going to play and perform incessantly. I got a whole bunch of food, I got no money, and a really big army that I dare not garrison here because I can't stand the idea of losing them. So basically, I'm going to pause while I spam entertain in the hopes of making up enough money to get ahead of my debts and wages, or at the very least to keep ahead of the cost of just keeping this army running until I find out if it's been awarded to me. So, I will now sing my songs for Groomsh, and I will return when something more awesome is happening. Alright, my friends. Now, as you can see, we've been at this for a few days now. No decision from the king, or pardon me, the great warlord yet. And what I've been noticing is that there's 2 bunches of these dwarven vassals. They have been standing here for the better part of a week. I don't know if they're waiting for their king to maybe rebuild his army, because of course we captured him, but he managed to escape from captivity in a previous episode. There's enough of them. Like, it'd be 400 or 500 guys. What do we got here? I mean, 100, 115, so 218, 329... 429 plus another 70s. That'd be 500. Like, there's almost 600 guys here. Likely mostly low-tier units. And really, we've got almost 300 in our party. But you'll note over here, a Leo Ginger Axis party of 100 people. The garrison at Tharuk's Gate is currently 60. This is mostly orc groupies, as it happens, that I got from recruiting, and a few of my previous war slaves. Now, here's what I think would happen. If I go out and engage this group of people, this guy is going to want to sneak in the back door and siege it. And it's ladders, so it won't take him very long to do it. And love them as I do, I am not sure that my 47 orc looters and their attendant slaves and, elves chained to the walls are really going to hold off 100 guys. But, that said, nothing else really seems to be happening. You see, like, time is passing, as you can see in the bottom right there, and they're not moving. Not moving, not moving. As a nice side effect, I built up almost $4,000. My army cost me over 10 grand. Over 10 grand in wages. And I haven't even leveled people up, man. I got a ton of level ups coming. So, I think what we're going to do here is actually be a little bit brave. Who do I have in my prisoner hole? Oh, we have an Alul here. Okay. We'll keep him, I think. I think we're going to do is be a little bit brave. We're going to get out here and see, do they scatter as I approach them? Because if I could split them off and deal with a couple of them at a time, yeah. 115. See, I would pull a lot of these guys in if that happened. So we can run these two around the map. I would fight 300-400 of them. That's not an issue for me. What I really want to know is, does this come under siege? Ah, okay. Yeah, and you see, again, upgrades. Let's check the party here. Look at this. Aw, Swadian pastors. We like them. They make excellent war slaves. 4 tower wizards. I should not be spending my money on more powerful units. So again, yeah, they're just moving in these little clusters. Again, look at this. Ginger Axe hasn't even moved. Hasn't even moved. Can we even catch him? Well, he's running from us, and he's totally going to outspeed us for sure. I'm even hoping, like, if I back away far enough, will one of them come in and try to siege it, and then I can just pounce on him? This is the problem. See, they're all going to be able to outrun me. They don't seem to want to engage me, and yet they're not showing any interest in sieging. Alright? Look at them. I mean, like, there's 500 of them, and they're scattering. Oh, well, whatever. Let's do it. Whoa. You did not run. Can I just catch this guy by surprise, maybe? Oh, yes, there we go. Alright, one guy joined him. That is good. You're not even a dwarf? What kind of traitorous fool are you to join these men? Who are you who would come in arms to dispute our righteous cause, which I just recently joined up for? Who am I? I am Goredak the Unlikely, champion of Grumsh, warlord of the dogs of Grumsh, lord and master of Tharuk's Gate and Castle Unpronounceable. So mark it down, for you will be hearing much of me. And you're some human traitor. You may have bested our king, but you cannot defeat us all. Do I want never make peace? We shall never make peace. Oh, Goredak, the diplomat? Yeah. If Goredak the Unlikely asked me to go talk in a corner, I would tell him I'd want to conduct our affairs out in the open too. Well, alright, Belia. Surrender or die, brethren. Surrender or die. It saddens that you cannot be made to see reason. Charge them. Alright, everybody, atop that hill. That'll do nicely. What do we spawn in? Not a bad mix. Not a bad mix. Oh, geez, they're right on us, though. Now, here's the question. I wonder what kind of units he's even going to have. So, say, infantry there. Archers here. Everybody, get a bless. War slaves, charge them. We do not care for you. Actually, that's not entirely true. I'd like to see my war slaves just down and out. And wargs. If you are at all present, right there. Here we go. We use the power of overpowered units to overpower these people with our units. I kind of hope. There we go. So the war slaves have engaged them. Oh, you gotta be worth some money. Are you the Bilal? I sure hope so. Well, somebody got him. That's all that matters to me. Oh, but this fire. Let me bring the fire of Grumsh to heal those wounds. Cauterize it. Really? He's a Serenet? Wow. I don't mind that. F1, F3. Let's get my infantry down here. Killing dudes. Oh, but he's got a few dwarf units. Well, that would make sense. He'd be recruiting from dwarven villages now. Wow, it's just a target-rich environment, as I do like to say. Infantry, back. Back in front of your clerics. Let's get a heal going on. Wargs. Out front of them, I think, maybe. It's some order to this, eh? Oh, these Mamluks. Jerks is what they are. Let's get everybody to advance a little bit. We'll get them to go once. Everybody move forward a little bit. That's fantastic. Where's that Mameluke? Who are you? Oh, can I ride the... You're darn tootin' I can. Oh, yes. Goredak the boss. Check that out. Alright, whoa. Havoc! As we let loose the dogs of Grumsh. Wow! Less fun than fighting on the ground. I should remember. You're ding for Goredak. Fantastic. And we'll run through and do a quick heal. Because my guys are awesome and they shouldn't have to die. Infantry, charge them. I expect multiple rounds here. Hopefully only 2. He only brought 2 1/4 to the fight. There's a Ravager getting my back. You're promoted. You're bear material, son. Bear warrior material. So we'll get you a better sword and a furry hat as soon as we can. Infantry, back over here. Support your clerics. Let them support you. Guys, over here. Are they cheering because the battle's over? Yes, fantastic. 210 versus 98. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty, everybody, relax. Archers, back a little bit. How many war slaves? None. We've killed them all. They have done their duty to Grumsh. And they go to the ground, or wherever it is they end up going. Into our bellies. Oh, already. Oh, wow, come on. Executioner, please. Yes! I am nothing if not an opportunist. Oh, and they're all gonna focus me. Because I'm the awesomest. Of all the awesome. I wonder if I can run through and, like, terrify these guys. Let's try that. That might be fun. Oh, that's an interesting maneuver. Do any of them flee? Any of them at all? Whoa! Alright, I should really just know better. By now, I should just absolutely know better. I am not meant to ride into battle. Alright, well, let's get the infantry to charge. Come on, this is ridiculous. Just stand here and get shot. Even orcs are smarter than that. Don't know what that says about the guy running the show. We're not gonna talk about that. Oh, you've got me focused. Put that in your gun. Who are you? Oh, XP is what you are. 244, fantastic. And I totally forgot to level up Goredak. Of course, I don't really know what I'm doing with him now. It would be many, many levels before another strength benchmark. 3 guys left. Oh, and the one of the 3 managed to shoot me. Oh well, that's what heal spells are for. Yeah, there we go. And one more. There you go. See, now I have no resting time to worry about. Battle 1. Only 3 killed, 1 bear warrior. I'm kind of less sad about that now that we have 100 of them. Oh well. Really? One guy. One guy holding up the party. Alright. Run him down. Alright, go get him, poor slave. Hard charging bear warriors. We're keeping up though. Oh, and the mage might beat him to it. Oh, look at this. Night on night action. Here we go. We'll finally answer the question of what is better, a Serrated Mameluke or a Swadian Knight. Swadian Knight! Except that guy was no Mameluke. He's probably a damn villager. A horse archer. Fair enough.
I give up. I give up. Call back your dogs. We are the dogs, and you are our prisoner. We shall nip at your heels all night in camp.
Excellent. Grant me the honors of war and do yourself credit.
You chose to serve those who come against us and our brethren. You are our prisoner now. And you might be lunch.
And one huntress, sure. Why not? And that wasn't terrible. We lost some dudes. We definitely lost some dudes. 41 head armor without a strength requirement. Oh, Jeremus. I see something with your name on it. That might be better than what he's got. Start a cavalry sword. Oh, is there a gun included in there? Bent Nomad. 17 damage, power draw 2. Stealthy? Oh, I never shoot anybody in the back, even though that's totally something Goredak should be doing. Let's try that. Let's try this Nomad bow. A little more accurate and a bit more damage, so we're pleased with that. The rest of it's rags. Bye-bye, garbage. I'll take the morale boost. Soldiers are ready to upgrade. Yeah, I bet lots of them are. But that would cost me a lot of money, and it's going to be payday real soon. Why are you at the bottom? So, let us see. Who have we got around here now? What's going on back at Tharuk's gate? Just to check real quick. How am I doing for food? Yeah, running down a little bit. So we're going to do a little shopping here. A little healing. Well, a little singing and healing. Because I can do those two things at the same time. Yes, Goredak's secret desire. To be a bard. It's actually come in quite handy. Oh no, no food. That would be good for anyone. That's awful. Head back. Leave. I wonder what kind of troops I get to recruit. Let's do that right now. Let's check.
Dwarves, never. Never.
Get some Calradians. Put them in the garrison. What good are they? Well, they do become clerics. So is that something? Yeah. Alrighty. Well. Once again, I'm going to pause, do a bit of healing. We may come back and pick on another dwarven vassal, or maybe someone will jump us. We kind of hope. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and this just in, the Norkrak realm offers us a sum of 2,800 dinars if we were to sell them back one of their lules. You'll note they're not trying to ransom the Serenid. Now, here's the trouble. I really, really, really need the money. But Goredak doesn't care about the money. Goredak wants to capture each and every one of these guys. Goredak would probably have killed them already if I would have let him do it. So yeah, this is not the right choice. This is not the smart thing to do. I will lose troops and get into debt as a result of this, but I will be rejecting this offer.
You lose honor. Whatever.
Here we go, that's what we're talking about. Look at this, Loogie Ortracker has joined the Bleeding Throat clan.
How could you let him into the halls of the Orc? But regardless, one less guy to worry about.
And this is the kind of thing that's going to start happening, I think. Oh, yeah. And insult to injury. Who is this? Oh, check it out. Is this an Orc patrol? Come on. Stop entertaining. Or is that that's got to be a patrol or a War Chief Loogie Ortracker's party. Check that out. Fantastic. Going to Ikamer. Yeah, they're probably giving him some ratty little village, too. So that is fantastic. He's a faction hopper, though. He often does this. Alright, so who we got left, eh? Because I could sit there all day and do this. Caval's party. Yuan Earthseeker. That's kind of a cool name. Oh my goodness, $6,200 in debt. I can't believe the game's even letting this happen. Not that I'm, complaining, but look at this, $9,000 in wages. I should have been waiting in town. Well, whatever, could have been worse.
Nail him, absolutely.
So,
tell me your name. It is always good to know the enemy. I am Goredak the Unlikely, champion of Grumsh, bane of the dwarf. Mark it down, for you shall be hearing lots of me.
I hear you bested our Serenid turncoat. Wow. Way to throw a scare into us, Goredak.
Surrender or die, Earthseeker. And if it is earth that you seek, I shall introduce you to the grave. All the earth that you could desire.
And I kind of don't want to have my guys get killed, so there we go. Over there. War slaves, 9. Okay, sweet. Always nice when a few of them spawn in. Nothing better than running them into the teeth of our enemies. They deserve no less for allowing themselves to be captured in the first place. People do get what they deserve in this life. Never forget. Never forget. Alright, infantry. Let's do one stand closer. Wargs? Yeah, I don't know, maybe there. How many of them are you? Some. Some. And war slaves. Let's get you a little farther down the hill. Just to kind of be a speed bump. Have I blessed you yet today? In your eye. That would be the blessing. No doubt. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, right in the throat. Take that, little fat man. Whoa. See, they're so short. They sneak up behind you. It's a good thing they're fat and clumsy, or they'd get backstab damage from being stealthy.
Again. Not terrible. Yeah, we're doing alright. Doing alright. Oh, and we're charming a bunch of them. I love this. Absolutely love it.
Alright. War slaves, charge them. Do not let them get to our lines.
Why are we trying to shoot this guy? Yeah, whatever.
Bring it.
Right through his shield. Take that.
Only I could kill my slave. It's not for you to say.
Oh, and there's our... there's our lone Swadian knight. Actually, let's bring the war slaves back a little bit. Come along now. 50 guys? Yeah, let's reform. They got another line coming. Come on, buddy. Get back over here. What do you... Well, you're not going anywhere now. Haha. There we go. 33. No, he's gonna have more dudes than that. He had 167, so we definitely need to weather a couple more waves.
Wargs, charge them. Don't just stand there and get killed.
So getting a little more comfortable with the range on this weapon, I gotta say. I don't have it down to a science, but I got a better sense of where the end of my weapon is and where I want it to be. Yeah, God, like 700 hours in this game and I still can't kill somebody from the back of a horse. Fantastic. But yeah, definitely a ground pounder. Now that's a good question, eh? How many of you prefer to fight on foot or fight on horseback? You know, because I get the feeling that that horseback is by far the more common choice. Just because, you know, again, the speed advantage, the height advantage. If you can aim, it's a fantastic way to kill your enemies. Who's this guy? Now, do bullets go through shields? Apparently not. Can you heal with a shield? Apparently not. But it's okay. There we go. Put that in your gun, you jerk. Alright, very good. Infantry. A little out ahead of them, please. Any war slaves left? No. No wargs left either, because I charged them when there was only 3 of them. And they simply did not have the ability to work together as a group.
Which is key. Which is key. Haven't we not spoken of the Romans?
So we're in an interesting phase with this faction now. We've seen one guy quit. We're slowly sort of collecting vassals. I'm about to jinx my ability to take this guy prisoner by saying I'm actually pretty pleased with our prisoner taking rate. We've done fairly well for that, I gotta say. Really, by rights, we shouldn't have had the luck that we had.
Killed by a lowly huntress. Almost.
Will I even get to him in time? Yep. There we go. Eat my shorts. 7 guys killed. And only one that we really care about. Fantastic. 35 against 207.
Charge them. Absolutely charge them. Just into them. Into them. We care not. We care not for tactics or strategy. The blood is up.
Which is a good reminder to heal. Maybe I'll bless to not be greedy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Healing on the run. Oh, yeah. And I wasted my mana, but thanks, priestess. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Let's just look at these like, clone warriors over here, man. These bear warriors just, you know. I love the unity. I love the absolute unity. They remind me, oh no, I'm about to lose all my geek credit. The Dominion troops from DS9, the Jem'Hadar, is that what they were called? Oh yeah, man. Like, best enemy in a Star Trek series ever. Absolutely fantastic. I just thought they were the most fantastic, just hardcore, devastating. I mean, they had all the prowess of a Klingon. They had all the stone cold presence of a Borg, if we're being honest.
And we're done. We're done with this man. You are my prisoner. Exactly. Earthseeker. Well, come with me, and you can begin digging your grave.
At my mercy. A couple of dwarf champions. I bet these clerics sell pretty well. Arquebus dwarf, capture. Wicked. Okay. I should actually be sweeping all this because I am in huge amounts of debt. I have no idea how I'm going to pay off $7,000. Well, that's a lie. I know exactly how I'm going to pay off $7,000 worth of debt. I'm going to entertain until I have about $3,000 or $4,000, and then I'm going to go to a tournament, wherever one happens to be, and do that. What do we got here? Is there a ransom broker here still? There was, if you recall. Alright, first of all,
go get a drink. You've been working hard.
Or is that it? Are all my other companions?
Okay, well, if it's just you, Goredak, you can follow me.
All my other companions are clearly wounded. Oh my goodness. No ransom broker when you need him. Do I dare? 4 of them. There are 4 of them in here. 10. Yeah, that's probably decent money, though. $200, $9,400 wage. Okay. I believe that we have put in a pretty good day's work here. We've actually got a decent garrison, and the only vassal that was poking around is now one of our guys. So, with 2 good fights and 2 vassals down, we are ever increasingly reducing the power of the Norcrack realm. It has 3 villages remaining, ruled by King Loke, who has escaped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got 4 of these guys. This guy's a prisoner of ours. This guy's a prisoner of ours. This guy's a prisoner of ours, which we refuse to sell back. I think I took one of Blackforge or Ginger Axe, maybe? Yeah. So we've definitely got the bulk of these people in jail. So it shouldn't be terribly long before they start to consider other options. I really want to... Okay, so, despite the fact that it's not in my best interest, I'm going to camp here and sing and sing and sing until this warlord makes a choice. Actually, no. No, I won't, because I don't want that to happen until I have read your input on whether or not I should start my own faction, leave the Bleeding Throat clan if they don't give us Tharuk's Gate. That's a problem that I'll think about in my own time. But I think that will be where we call this episode, my friends. So as usual, thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Please feel free to comment either way. Allow me to remind you once again that every time you share one of our videos or you subscribe to our channel, it does increase the amount of money Dave and I give to charity each month. This month we're supporting the Children's Wish Foundation. We're coming up on Christmas. Tell your friends, subscribe to the channel. Let's help a kid be a kid at Christmas, eh?
And until next time we spill blood, brethren, take care.
So, my friends, just a quick denouement to the episode here. You will note that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vassals in our prisoner hold currently. I just saw a message that Leo Gingeraxe renounced his allegiance to the Norcrack realm and joined the Bleeding Throat clan. This is the second Bleeding Throat guy, or the second dwarf to join our tribe.
I spit on them. I dare not be in a room with them. I shall not feast with them unless I am feasting upon them.
But the punchline is... check this out. I couldn't resist letting you know this before we finished off for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vassals they have, plus the king. And I have 5 of these guys in my jail. So... something tells me they're not going to be doing too much. We're going to have to run down the king likely, but I'm expecting a faction elimination in the near future. I will do my best not to run around and do much off cam so that we can try to catch that if it happens. But once again, my friends,
until next we spill blood, take care.